I'm Vanessa Daniel from Groundswell Fund and Groundswell Action Funds. I'm an American. I'm the daughter of proud immigrants from Sri Lanka and of a white feminist mother with roots in Selma, Alabama. My partner is a Jamaican-American woman, and our brilliant 6-year-old daughter is Black and Irish. And as I look out on this crowd of every gender and every hue, I know in my bones that the kind of America that I want to live in is one where all of us are free to be whole in our humanity. Whether we are of color or white, queer or straight, cis, trans, or genderqueer, undocumented or citizen, free. How many of you all want that kind of America for yourselves and for your children? Well, one of the most important things that we can do to bring it about is to support the leadership of women of color. When we look at the movement for liberation in this country and who is showing up most boldly for freedom in the streets and in the ballot box from Virginia to Alabama, 3 things are true. Women are in the majority, women of color are in the lead, and Black women are in the vanguard. And I'm including my transgender sisters in this. Women of color are shining a light on the path to freedom for all of us. They're shining a light on the path out of gun violence, saying, you know what, a ban on assault rifles is good, but not enough. When nearly every mass shooting in this country has been carried out by white men with a history of battering women and white nationalism, we have got to dismantle white supremacy and toxic masculinity in this country. And when our precious children of color are being terrorized in a pressure cooker of police brutality and mass incarceration and deportation, we must demilitarize state violence out of our communities before we fix our mouths to ask our children why they are turning guns on each other. And on the issue of reproductive freedom, women of color are shining a light on freedom for all of us, saying that the legal right to abortion is critical, but not enough when thousands of people can't access that right because they are poor or immigrant or transgender. We must repeal the Hyde Amendment. And even that is not enough when in the richest country on earth, Black women face maternal mortality rates almost 4 times that of white women. We have got to fight for our right to parent and to live. On every defining issue of our time, women of color are shining the light on freedom for all of us, and we can help them make that light brighter. How many of you all have donated money to the fight to freedom in this country? Well, I want you to think about something before you write another check. Less than 3% of annual donations go to women of color leadership. That is something that we have the power to change. So 15 of the most prominent women of color movement leaders of our era have teamed with Groundswell to make it easy for you to change that, to make it easy to fund the best and brightest women of color-led organizing from coast to coast in this country. So here's how you can do it. Go to groundswellfund.org, or if you're interested in candidate and election work, C4 work, go to groundswellactionfund.org. Donate to a group that inspires you. You can donate to them directly, or you can donate to Groundswell, and we will make sure that it gets to the organizations that need it most. Let's build the kind of America we deserve. Let's get free.